Hello, good morning. It is a lovely morning, and it seems I have my dog here joining me. I'm about to head off to, I think, a Hobby Lobby, perhaps a Mikael's, trying to look for a candle melting wax pot. So I'm guessing you can assume what we're doing today. I'm going to be trying to make some homemade candles. With kind of what I have, which the only thing I need is a wax melting pot, so I'll add that into a budget at the end and we'll see about how much it'll make. Yeah.
Hi, Jen. Guard the house, okay?
Alright, I'm gonna be heading on over. I think I've decided on Hobby Lobby. I don't normally like to support Hobby Lobby, but right now I don't really got much, and that's why I also want to emphasize, like, a lot of the crafts that I'm going to be doing on this channel are going to be cheap, what I have around the house, what I can just muster up last minute. I want these to be fun, creative ways to get into escapism and just enjoy life. So we're going to get the melting pot and we'll go from there. I've made it. Can y'all see? Oh, shoot. The hobbyist of lobbyists. Kind of waiting on it to open. I'm here a little early, but I think it just actually opened, so I'm gonna start heading over and horrible angle for my face, but look at the clouds. Stop. Why is this so... It's like actually beautiful. Like, how cute. I might have to get Goku. I might have to get Goku, y'all. I'm rolling. I love this. I love it so much. We're in promising territory. Promising territory. Pretty. Ah, I found what I'm looking for, y'all. $25 for that. $18.99 for that one. Ooh, this one comes with stuff. What's this one? Oh, okay. Well, pretty straightforward. Cool. I think I'm gonna go with this one, but just in case, I'm gonna walk down the aisle. I love how we came here for two things. So far, we have four. Amazing. Got the goods. Got the goods. Hobby Lobby was a success. I mean, the pot itself was $18.99, so say $19-20 with tax. The rest of the stuff I got was for personal me, not for this project. So let's say I spent about $20 on this project. That's it. That's all I'm spending on it. And we're gonna see what we can make with the rest of the stuff I got at home. Look who was waiting for me at the top of the stairs. Hi, Jen. Are you here? Hey. Alright, this is good enough. We are gonna plug this bit in. Ooh, little spoon. I'm sorry. I'm gonna read the instructions. I'm sorry. Wonderful. Keep it at 2 to 3. That's what it said. This is my melting pot. Do you like my melting pot? I do. I think it's a wonderful melting pot. Can you even, is this even on camera anymore? God damn it. I need to show y'all something. Come with me. We travel down. No, we don't stop there. We travel down. Oh, God, maybe not that far down. Jesus. To the candle drawer. Oh, Jesus. These are what I have. So, I'm not going to mess with this, or this, because I got these today. And like I said, I'm only spending 20 bucks. Not going to use these, because I got these today. Not going to be using them. The rest of this, though, I have had for, God, months to years. Like, these right here are my mother's old candles that I'm going to repurpose, melt down, paint with them, all that. I got some jars, some wax. So now I gotta decide what I want to do. And I think what I want to do is I want to melt down these puppies right here. I think this is going to be first step. Step number 1. Y'all, my angle skills will get better, I swear. It's just gonna take me some time, okay, please? I don't want the judgment. I'm not okay with the judgment. Anyways, candle. We're only gonna do one of them. I gotta turn this thing on. So I said to do it between 2 and 3, no higher than 3. So I'm gonna do like a little bit in the middle between 2 and 3. This is tough, but it worked. Now it's time to break this one into pieces so that it melts quicker and more effectively, you know? You know? Oh, Jesus. Oh, I might do that one off camera. Oh my God, I'm weaker than I thought. 1, 2. We're gonna try it over the knee. Oh! Did it. We let it melt. I don't think tinfoil is necessary. And I think that'll actually ruin it. So I'm not gonna use tinfoil. I'm glad how I really stuck through with that plan, didn't you? I need a spoon too, I forgot. Frick. Hey y'all, voiceover here. This activity has become such a big project, much bigger than I thought, so I wanted to break it down for y'all in a way that it's easier to explain. The first time I saw this activity was actually an Instagram post on how to make these flowers out of candle wax. Okay, and then I'm gonna try. Okay, guys, I'm gonna fuck this up. All right. Okay. And then we. Y'all, this is harder than it looks. Oh. I'm gonna start by saying, don't do what I just did here. I tried to pour wax on a stiff surface with no bend. Essentially what you really want to pour your wax out on is a silicone mat or wax paper, both of which, of course, I didn't have, right? This channel is for experimenting and seeing what you can make with what you have, though. At this point, I just scrap what I started, scrape up all the wax, and I actually make a second attempt on this tray with Vaseline instead. Here it is, the healing jelly. It did work a little bit better, but still, honestly, save yourself the heartache. Use a silicone mat or wax paper.
The Vaseline did help a little bit, but because it was so sticky and smooth, the wax didn't cure fully. And as you can see, it kind of slid, but it still broke apart.
Take 542.
If you couldn't tell, I was getting a bit frustrated at this point.
I didn't mean to do that. It's very hot. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it.
Making it a bit thicker like that actually did help a bit because it held together a lot easier. Yes, there was more of a cure time, but in the end, it rolled easier. Definitely didn't come off this sheet though any easier. It did in the end peel, as you can see, woohoo! And this is what I meant by rolling. You literally just roll it into itself like a sausage and keep building it. Slowly but surely. Ta-da! This is what you want to start with. This will be your center part of the flower. I want to take a quick second to say that this project took much longer than it had to, so remember to do your research, look up more than one tutorial, and most of all, have fun. Now, let's get back to the candle. So for the petal aspect, I actually tried a plastic bag, which, well, yeah, that sounds about right. And in the end, I ended up finding this little silicone mat. Smacks myself in the head. I could have used the back side of it. But I found this silicone mat that had leaves on it, or feathers. And so I was like, oh, maybe I can fill in some of these and use them around the outside of the flower instead. Newsflash, this did not work very well. If anything, it just made it an extra step. So just move on to the petals next. The petals are a lot easier to do in theory. What my solution to getting this to work was, I Vaselined up my spoon, just a little bit, not a lot. And then I dunked it in the wax, dunked it in cold water, repeated the process twice, and then quickly pulled it off the spoon while it was still warm and attached it to the flower. Now, as you can see, not all the time will it attach to the flower. You might have to add a bit more hot wax in order for it to stick, but if you do it quick enough, you should be able to fold it and stick it on easily. What I found worked best for me was if the last dunk was in hot wax before I peeled it off. It kept the petal a bit warmer than obviously if I dunked it into the cold water and pulled it off, which then in turn made it stick to the flower a lot easier. This was a halfway done point. I was tired, my fingers hurt a little, but I was really proud.
Here we are so far. And I'm going to keep practicing making a few more of these, kind of experimenting, see what other colors I can make, things like that.
Yeah, that'll come a different day. I only did one flower for this video. Off camera, I actually attempted another one, which I'm going to turn it into, I think, like a bouquet-ish type flower. I might post some images on Instagram, so keep an eye out for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and here's the final results.